What's up, you guys? My name is Cheeto.
My name is Joanna.
And I'm Jessie.
And we are
Los Brownies.
What's going on, everybody? And everyone who's been listening to us, thank you once again for joining us back again. I want to start off by first saying that I appreciate everyone who's been messaging us. We were just talking about it right now. We have a lot of people who hit us up and they're like, we really like your podcast. It feels like we're, talking to our cousins. And so, it feels nice to know that we are getting closer to you.
Oh. And that's the plan, baby girl.
That's the plan. No, okay. So, right away, you guys.
All right.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
We're doing good.
You doing all right?
Anyways, let's move on. No, I'm doing good. How are you guys? How are you guys been? Anything interesting happening?
I found out something interesting, and it kind of reminded me of.
I have a lot of stupid shit to do. I write them down, dude. I'm
You
not
write
even
them
lying.
down?
I write
You
them.
fucking Lola.
Yeah,
How do you
dude.
remember, dude?
Oh my God, is that everything that happened this week?
Yeah, and I have rant too.
Damn.
Where my notes are at, I gotta balance it out. Where my happy notes are at.
Yeah.
I also have rant. I have
Goddamn,
I
the
can't
reality.
be too happy. Yeah, I gotta
It
balance it out.
humbles you, right? It humbles you.
You need a reminder. Huh?
That's
Wait,
right.
what did you find? What did you find?
So I actually was just like minding my business going on TikTok, right?
Yeah, TikTok University.
Of course. And then I found out a fun fact, and it kind of reminded me of when you shared that story.
I share a lot of stories.
Yeah, when you shared the story of when you opened your door and it smelled like bacon.
That's right. And it was hot piss.
Yeah, so apparently, and this is a PSA to that person that pissed outside Jesse's apartment.
Okay.
What's up?
The bacon urine smell, or also like a popcorn smell, or even like sweet smelling urine, is often an early indicator of untreated or undiagnosed diabetes. So PSA to that guy or woman, whoever it
pissed
was that
outside my
pissed,
door.
outside your apartment,
Oh
you
my
should probably
God.
check that
Go
out.
get that checked
Is your
out.
ring camera on? Oh no.
Nah, the battery's died.
Well, I have to say,
It was you.
I will be right back. Cheeto will now make an appointment with his primary care physician.
Where'd you read that? Where'd you read that from? How accurate is that information? Because this may or may not have been a prank.
Damn, it backfired.
Damn, dude, backfired on me.
Oh my God, like those guys that take a pregnancy test as a joke, and if it comes out positive, it's that you have like
Prostate cancer?
Prostate cancer, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's like, I'm gonna go.
Dude,
Cheeto's sweating right now.
I am. I've taken like 10, dude, and
All
all
positive?
positive.
And
All
you're like,
positive.
You just
So we're
thought
not
you had
expecting?
supreme urine?
They're the ones that you like it's anally, right? Like a
Inserted?
thermometer?
Yes.
Those are the ones I use.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
insert them
you got the
anally?
modern ones.
The modern ones.
If you take a pregnancy test and you insert it anally and it comes out positive,
One time,
does that mean you have hemorrhoids?
They're your babies.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
one time, my dad and my mom went to the doctors because he was gonna get a prostate exam. Because my dad is he's already at the age, right?
Yeah.
And when they went to the doctors, my mom accompanied my dad. And my dad's a very like conservative dude, but my mom was really hyped up for that appointment because she was like,
My mom said, te lo voy a hacer yo.
my mom was like, yeah, like honestly, like si el doctor me deja, dude, yo se la hago. My mom was hyped. She was too hyped up for it. But I think because she was like, you know what? I'm going to see this man in a very vulnerable state.
Yeah,
and I'm going to use it.
Siempre ha sido mi mamá because my mom gets like, once you reach a particular age, you have to get mammograms more often. You have to get pap smears more often.
El Papa Nicolau.
Yeah, and that's a lot sooner than men do.
Yeah.
But what about that?
No, that there's a particular age you have to do it every year instead of every couple years.
Okay,
think it's like-
PSA, everyone. Go ahead and get your mammogram. Anyways, back to what I was saying with my dad's asshole.
Yes.
Before I was really interrupted by another asshole.
Wow,
right
you're
here.
so excited to talk about your
I
dad's
know.
asshole.
My mom was hyped up, and she kept asking the doctor, like, "Hey, are you gonna do the exam on my man?" And the doctor's like, "Yeah, ma'am, don't worry. We're just gonna check his like
señora,
other
por favor,
stuff."
get
y todo
out.
eso.
Yeah.
They do that. Pasa a couple minutes. The doctor's like, how's your breathing? How's your day? Tell me your daily routine. And mom's like, oh, doc, pero sí se la van a hacer, ¿verdad? Because ya pasó some time. And the doc was like, oiga, like,
Let me do my job, like.
Yeah, like, let me do my job. to a point where they realize que they no longer like they meten el dedito. Did you know that?
I don't think they do that
They
anymore.
don't?
I don't know what they do, but I know que ya no es el dedito, which kind of makes me sad because
It's funny because as soon as men have to feel uncomfortable in the medical field, there's all these alternate solutions all of a sudden.
Oh.
¿cómo se llama that one?
just saying.
The metal thing que te abren adentro.
The clasp thingy? The ice cream scooper?
No, I've seen a couple of pictures of what they use for women,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, honestly, like, no.
Yeah.
I'm
You're okay.
yeah.
You tapping out?
yeah. It's crazy though.
Yeah.
Anyways, can I share something with you guys?
I mean, get vulnerable with us for a
Because
little bit.
no, I don't want to get vulnerable. I want to talk about something that I wrote. This is like super random también. And this wasn't like in the past week or anything. This was when I still had my job. Anyways.
You guys remember that time? You guys remember that?
I do.
Oh.
Damn, dude.
I
Anyways,
probably do.
there was this new guy that was hired, right?
Uh-huh.
And I usually used to eat lunch with like the whole staff instead of like, because my position wasn't like up there, but the staff would still invite me in, and I thought it was really nice of them. And there was a new guy who was hired. And so, of course, you know, they're like welcoming him,
Yeah.
y todo eso. And so, you know, we're being nice y todo. I'm like starting conversation with the dude. The dude's like a really tall white dude.
Yeah.
And so, you know, le pregunté, and just to like make small talk, I was like, you guys, if you guys have a potluck, what is like your signature dish
That you would bring.
that you would bring?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, because I'm just gonna say, like, I just learned how to make some green salsa, Mexican salsa,
Yeah.
and it is fucking perfection to the T. That's probably my dish. I will bring that as a dish.
Yeah.
And then the guy, right? He's new.
Yeah.
He's like, well, it depends. What kind of potluck are we talking
yeah.
about?
What's the
What's the
occasion?
thing?
Yeah. He was like, is this
Is it
like
Taco Tuesday?
he was like, keep in mind, I'm the only Latino right there, and the rest of the staff there are Asian, and he's the
okay.
only white guy.
Okay.
All right.
And he was like, depends on the occasion of the potluck. And he looks over at one of the Asian teachers. He's like, is it
That's already a bad sign.
Yeah, and he was like, is it Chinese New Year potluck? Yeah.
She's like, I don't know.
She looks over at
not
me.
Chinese.
She looks over at me. Or he looks over at me, and he's like, so he's like, is it Chinese New Year kind of potluck?
He's just profiling everybody going
And
down
he
the
looked
line.
over at me, and he was like, is it Cinco de Mayo kind of potluck?
Oh my God.
And I was like, fucking Craig. I was like, bro. I was like, I was just like, bro. I was just thinking like a Friendsgiving kind of potluck. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, you want to celebrate Carol's birthday.
I know, dude. God damn.
Came strong with the racism.
I was like,
Just look
holy
at
shit, bro.
the
my
closest Asian to him. He's like,
Yeah.
Chinese New Year.
He did a good job though. That was good. He read us to filth.
That's right. He dragged you guys down.
But you know what? There's a difference when like someone's being like a douchebag and like a straight up asshole about it.
Yeah.
And this guy, low key, I respected him a little bit more for saying
Just
that.
a
I was
little.
like, the balls of this man, I respect. You know, just the first day meeting me, looking at me up and down. He's like Cinco de Mayo, and I'm like, damn, bro. No, but yes. You know?
No.
Correct.
You're like, no, but down.
Yeah.
Like that one video of the one white girl singing the I Want to Be Ninja.
Oh.
That, first of all, that video is like 55,000 years old. But I'm like,
Is it?
no,
How old
it's
is
like
it?
it's like 10. And I'm
Well,
like,
still, that's like
that's a long time in internet time.
early YouTube.
Yeah, that's a long time in internet talk. And
¿Cómo va?
I'm just, no.
You know
Can you
what?
sing it? Can
Maybe,
you sing
maybe
it for
I
us?
could be
I
ninja.
don't really. I don't really know it. I'm not
That's a
gonna-
good song. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sing it, but will you put the video?
Do you think we can? It's been playing, baby girl. Is it racist to sing it?
I think it is because I think she's making fun of their accent.
She is, and then there's
is.
like an Asian person in the
They're
crowd, and
all white people.
doesn't she go up to that one Asian person and she like points them out?
She goes and sings straight to the Asian girl right in her face, mimicking an Asian accent. And saying that she wants to be a ninja and chop, chop, chop all the way to Chinatown. Like, what in the world?
Let me ask you this.
Oh my God.
Do you think,
mean, is it kind of funny?
Do you think it's racist if somebody mimics another person's accent? Do you think it's racist?
Honestly, I don't think it is.
I
You don't
think
think
it
it is?
depends on the context.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like if you are making fun of that person, like to their face and like mimicking their accent. Yeah, that's racist and mean.
Yeah.
But I think if you do it like as a joke, I don't think
Right.
it is.
Okay.
Or you're like, oh yeah, like Carl's Mexican, and he has a little bit of an accent, and then you kind of mimic the accent a little bit. I don't think that's a bad thing. Now, if you're trying to mimic the accent, like Joanna said, to make fun of them, and to also say stereotypical slurs, that's where I think
That's-
the problem
yeah.
comes
Okay.
in.
You guys know that board game?
Yes,
Love
the
it.
accent game.
The
I
accent
haven't.
one?
Yes.
Can that board game be racist?
I don't think so because there isn't any. I believe there's no Mexican accent, there's no Asian accent, there's no Middle Eastern accent.
There's Indian accent. There's
I
a
don't
hillbilly.
think so.
There's a
Well, come on, you can't be racist towards hillbillies. Come on, they've done enough.
They've invented it.
Yeah, they've done enough of the racing. Okay.
that's true. I love
I
like
love
a
me
southern.
some. Look, I love me a hillbilly accent.
Oh, Savannah.
Or yeah, or like a proper Savannah. Yeah. But then there's the Texas accent. It's like, oh, you ain't going anything you want, but you can't go me that.
it's like what?
You guys seen that video?
Yeah.
No, which one?
Yes.
It's of a guy.
Wait.
Like, imagine you go to the States and spend 10 years learning Spanish
Learning-
to hear this.
Learning
You-
English.
You ain't call anything you want, but don't call me that.
I think I have, and I think I went to
It
the
was
comments
so
right
hard.
away, and
Yes.
it was like oh my god, I think he's trying to speak English.
Shout out to Texas. No disrespect. It's just definitely a different accent.
Yeah. I've seen people in the comments say like, oh sí, yo le entendí perfectamente. Dijo, me comí un bolillo y vomité.
There's also the Twisted Sister. The we're not gonna take it.
Yeah.
What about him?
You know, people in Mexico sing it differently. Of course, the next
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
this is
yes.
recently, no?
Yeah, he's like, huevos con aceite.
Yeah.
Oh, huevos con aceite. Huevos con aceite y limón. And I saw a video that was posted up, and we'll post it right here. And actually, the lead singer, you know, it's like white guy
Yeah,
with
yeah,
like
yeah.
big hair, white hair.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, "How do you guys sing it in Mexico?" He's like, "Huevos con aceite," and the whole audience is singing, and they put the music and everything. I got so late. I was watching that video, and I was like, en el baño, too, like, yeah. Huevos con aceite y limón. Yeah.
In the
Chulada.
toilet?
That's beautiful.
The toilet.
You're like, huevos
Con
con aceite y limón, and then
Por eso caí a gusto, tú lo estabas sacando. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's great. Why are we like that?
remember when we went to In-N-Out with my dad?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Oh my, that day was fun. On this
And-
Sunday, literally.
yeah.
A week ago.
And
Uh-huh.
we went to In-N-Out, and my dad usually likes to like cup check me. Have you heard of that?
Cup check you?
Cup check?
Like sock
Yeah.
check you?
I guess so, but
But like that, no?
no, not like that.
Not like
Oh my
that?
God, no,
No.
no.
Well, when
Like-
I think cup, this is what I think.
Yeah. Look, you know, like the
Like ball smack you?
yes,
Like ball check you.
because you know the cups that athletes wear to cover their nuts.
Sure.
Those are cups, right? So cup check. Also, they're checking if you have the cup. If you don't,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
you guys don't know this, but my dad, for all 26 years of my life,
Cup check.
yeah,
So he's
the day
kept you on
the day I
check.
was born, in fact, he held
like-
me and he went like that, and I was like,
Well,
and
were
so-
you cup prepared?
No, I wasn't. No.
Well, that's your fault.
That's why I'm missing one. And he cup checks me, right? And when he did that, I moved and my underwear was sticking out.
Oh yeah.
And then he was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "A ver, let me see." And I show him my underwear. And parece, like, I'm going to put a picture right here. Parece those kind of like old school retro bikinis. You know? Because ¿cómo se llama?
The elastic band?
The elastic band was like all the way up here, dude. Lo tenía
All
como-
ripped.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And I just feel like there's nothing worse. Yes, like there's nothing worse than going on your day with really bad underwear.
Yeah, I think we don't talk about it enough.
Yeah.
No, it's really bad, man.
It's
It
really
is.
bad.
It's really bad.
A lot of us suffer in silence. We should have an open space.
We have the Fucked Up Underwear United Group
No.
Association, National Association.
National, yeah.
Worldwide
soon to be international association. Yeah, we're still in the process of that.
Yeah.
We have to pass it through the UN.
Yeah, and it has to go through Congress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then it has to go through Trump, just through Trump.
yeah.
He's gonna be a hard one because he always has fucked up underwear. I know that for a fact. That's why he's an ugly, bitter old man. Because siempre tiene el calzón bien
Pinoyitos.
apretado.
But you know what? That would make sense. That would make
That
sense.
would
when
make
That makes
it's like
sense,
that,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's talked about enough, and we're gonna have to speak about the topic because, as a big guy myself,
As a BB.
there's nothing. I swear to you, dude. Yo en la semana have like 3 underwears that I have to wash. I have like 15 pairs, pero the other like 12, I'm delusional thinking que I'll get down to that size. New, dude, they're beautifully crispy, nice. Dude, parece que lo plancharon.
Yeah.
But I-
Pristine.
and then I have 3 pinche hoyos.
Oh my
mecos, dude.
god.
But there's just
You
something.
you pull them up and they're see-through.
They're on the last
The
threads.
telitos are like just all stretched out.
Super thin. Ay,
Well,
lo dirás de
are-
broma.
yeah, but those are the most. Those are the most comfortable ones.
They're your tried and true, like
No.
Tried and true.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you. Yeah, thank
yeah.
you. For me, it was the opposite. I was delusional enough thinking, oh, si me quedan. Pero mi público, just because te quedan doesn't mean que te quedan. Okay.
No,
I'm
it's true.
serious. I'm serious.
Yes.
Have you guys ever walked around con un calzón, pinche calzón bien apretado, dude? Que it cuts your circulation
Yeah.
between your thighs.
Like your socks when you take them off after a long day.
Yeah, you
well,
take off your pants and your legs are purple.
Yeah, well, those are my orthopedic socks. Leave them alone. I need those, okay? Pero, un pinche calzón bien apretado, dude, and te pones un pantalón, like some skinny jeans, and you think you're killing it, and you look from the back, and it looks like un pedazo de jamón ready to be sliced off. Like, pinche calzón apretado. You guys, don't do that to yourself. It's okay, doña. It's okay, señor. Go up a size. It's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Would you
My
guys-
mom one time she went to Tijuana and she went for like 2 days and she was gonna like stay overnight over there, so she packed a bag real quick, but she packed it like in la madrugada right before she was gonna leave.
Yeah.
And she was telling me that she just grabbed like everything like she saw. She grabbed her underwear, socks, her clothes, change of clothes, right? She goes to Tijuana the next day, she showers, she puts on her underwear, everything's good, right? Through the day she's like, ay, ¿por qué me calan tanto? And she was just like fixing her underwear. She ended up realizing that she took my little sister's underwear.
All of them?
all the 2 days she was there.
Well, I mean, that's...
Well, good for her
I
if
was
she
gonna
le
say, si le
queda.
queda.
Se le queda, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
kind of.
Good for her. Good for her. And I'm a little concerned with your sister. Because she's like 10, dude.
10, yeah.
She's a big 10-year-old. Leave her alone. Okay. If you're watching this, girl, I got you. I got your back.
Well,
Yeah,
would
I
you
know.
guys...
Well, sorry.
No. Would you guys consider it let's just say you go on a date with some guy. Pretend you're single, right? You go on a date with a guy, green flags all around
around.
this guy, all
Yeah.
around. And you're like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do it tonight. We're going to do it because I'm feeling the green flags. Gentlemen, you go
If
to
you were a
wherever-
gentleman, he wouldn't even enter your house.
Go to wherever it is you're gonna do the nasty. Le baja los pantalones y tiene
Spider-Man trunks.
No. See, that would be
Even green
That-
flag.
another
No.
green flag right there.
the like the calzoncitos. The
Oh my god, like a Speedo?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a Speedo sort of underwear. Is that a turnoff? Is that a red flag or?
I
You
never
guys-
noticed, to be honest.
She's like, I go to business.
No, well, because calzón is calzón. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like,
Okay, so
un
for you, calzón is not a.
no, un calzón is un calzón.
Mm.
How is
Well-
that? Because you guys wear boxers all the time, and for some reason, if anybody else wears anything else but boxers, homosexual. No es cierto, no es cierto. But like that doesn't happen with women. Like calzones, there's calzones that are like bikini. Then
Yeah.
there's like tangas, and then there's like
That's a funny word. Tanga.
Tanga.
I love that word, dude. For anything, like give me any scenario, like
All right.
you give me, give me a place. And,
Church.
Okay, at church. I'm at church. Dude, there it is, man. I'm
You're getting down on your knees to pray.
Dude, just imagine at church. Vas por la hostia, dude. And you get down on
Sintiendo
your
la palabra
knees.
de
No,
Dios.
you know how you get down on your knees, dude, to get la hostia? You do, and then everyone's...
Imagínate la tanga tiene like some guy's name.
Dice Jesús.
No, tienen nombre del padre, dude. Imagine. Even,
Imagine it's like Jose Enrique Hernandez.
no, dude, hold up. Even better for you. You know how el padre wears a white robe? And se voltea, you know, con el libro y todo to face, to darle la espalda to everyone. Dude, se le una marca of a red thong. That, una tanga.
You know how like when girls can relate to this when you're
That's
wearing
funny.
a dress or when you're wearing a skirt. Okay, you pull up so I wear shorts underneath my dresses and you pull up the shorts and it looks fine from the front, pero no te das cuenta that your shorts ate the dress from the back. Así tiene el
Yes.
padre, dude.
Con una tanga.
Tanguita, dude. I'm like, ay, padre, no tiene frío.
Oh my god,
my
okay.
God.
There's a picture.
wait, I'm
There's
not
a
done. Wait,
picture.
I was
Okay,
done.
remind me then.
So like women have these different types of underwears, right? They have like short, they have the bikini, they have the low rise, they have the high rise, they have las tangas and like this and that. And like we wear such a variety of underwear. You men wear shorts underneath.
Shorts.
Shorts. You know, no, dude. There's some. When I was younger, some of my friends would. Well, first, the kind of boxers I like to wear, I don't like those little like Speedo underwears. Trust me, I've tried them. They're just not comfortable.
Yeah.
Are those the ones that are like
¿Cómo se
De
llama?
rosa?
Because you're fat. Yeah, you got chub rub.
Yeah, I get the chub rub.
That makes
man.
a lot of sense. Yeah.
And so the boxes that I use,
Yeah.
son
like extra long.
No. What are they? Are they called boxer briefs?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how there's like the boxers que like están like skin
they're
tight.
like
in a way?
and then there's the really loose ones that look like shorts.
Yes.
I don't like those.
The ones that look like shorts are annoying to me. They're
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah.
But I know some people who would wear those underwears, shorts like gym shorts, and then their pants.
That's crazy.
Why? I
Like,
don't
just say
know,
you're
dude.
cold, dude. Just say you're cold. Say you're cold.
Anyways, before I forget, there was a picture. Que one night, I think we all slept over at my mom's house, and I woke up earlier that day, and Jessie slept in the living room, and you know, andaba acostada de lado, and so la fucking cobija that she had was fucking
It was like tan
like
colored.
no, it was like abierta a little bit to let her ass breathe, right? Maybe it was too hot or something.
To air out the farts.
And so I was like,
Lord,
immediately when I
but
saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is.
He
a-
photoshopped.
I was like,
a
this
pair
is
of
a.
ass cheeks.
Oh, do I not have it? I should have it. I was like, this is a brilliant picture.
You should have it saved, bitch.
Dude, I know.
I love that picture.
I'm surprised I don't have it. What the fuck? Oh, here it is.
How do you have that so recent?
Yeah, dude.
That was years ago, dude.
Oh my god.
So, I'll post a picture right here in a little bit. Not yet, Craig. I'll tell you when. So she was laying down de lado. I want everyone listening to really get a description,
Yeah.
especially for my audio listeners. Which, by the way, I've been fucking meaning to say this because every
right.
time I listen to the podcast, there's some stuff that our only audio listeners are gonna miss out because we've moved on from just audio to YouTube,
video.
and so it's all
Right.
visuals now.
Yeah.
And so if you are one of those people who are like, dude, what the fuck are they talking about sometimes? It's probably because you need to watch the video on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe right now, you guys. Let's go ahead and take the time.
That's
No,
Get on it.
So for everyone listening, let me just give you the description, right? Big ass couch. Huge fucking
Yeah,
couch.
big ass bitch on the couch.
Yeah.
Come on.
Acostada de ladito.
Así da, como así.
And
Bien
I
a
was like,
gusto.
dude, and and then como que there was a piece of cobija. Look at this bitch, she's crying.
I
You hear
know.
that?
She just wants love. Come here.
She's so needy, huh?
This way. No.
No. Se va a ahorcar.
It's
Okay.
the dog trying to crave
I
attention.
know, dude.
Yeah, she's very needy.
She's such a
she's
whore.
a very cuddly dog. So
Yeah,
she
our
wants all
dog,
the
you guys,
attention.
was rescued, and one of my friends
Shout
found her in the street, and she. Oh my gosh, are we gonna clip this? Oh shit, we're gonna have to clip this video. Okay, Craig, let's go ahead and tell the real story of Fiona. Craig, give me some sentimental music. We'll be back with some ass and with some ass cheeks and big bag bitch on the couch. Okay, Craig, música producción. So one of my friends had posted on Instagram that there was a dog roaming around the street, and the dog was kind of being like shushed away by the neighborhood, like le tiraban stuff or like un manguerazo, you know, like they would spray water at her, and se encariñó with that particular house. So our friend, she posted something on Instagram, and it was a picture of this girl right here. And she was like, oh, you know,
I still have the pictures.
I still have the picture too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll post it right here. And pretty much the pound was gonna come pick her up that same day, and so we know what that means. And so kind of like spontaneously,
With urgency.
yeah, Joanna and I were like, oh shit, after work, let's go get her.
Yeah.
And then we went, and let me give you some backstory of her right now. She's very playful, but she's also very alert. So if someone walks up to her, she's gonna look very aggressive because she'll bark at you. Mm-hmm. If a dog approaches her, she's also gonna bark at the dog. And so we're just thinking, maybe she just didn't have a good experience wherever
With like
she was
humans
at.
or
Yeah.
other
Don't worry,
dogs.
Fiona, me either.
Now, when we went to go pick her up, this was like such a cursi story because we got out of the car and she looked at us, remember?
Yeah.
She paused, she looked at us, and then she just ran up to us. Like, it just almost
Yeah.
felt like she knew.
Yeah.
Not that she knew who we were, but it just almost felt like, that sense that dogs feel, right? Like animals have a higher sense.
Yeah.
It's almost like she knew that we were there for her.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how we got her. And she's really needy, you guys.
Yeah.
Very needy. Anyways, back to some fucking ass cheeks.
That's right.
Craig, insert ass cheeks right here. So this picture, I sent it to the family group chat, and everybody got up to go look. Because they're like, there's no way in hell que this bitch accidentally fall asleep con una pinche tanga
A
verde.
young green dog.
And everyone believed that
They were
ass was
believing-
It
yours.
looks so real.
They were believing it. He photoshopped a fucking ass chick with a green thong on me while I was sleeping de ladito. And, I haven't been... He's the reason why I go to therapy. You guys are all the reason, you miserable bitches. You guys are all the reasons why I go to therapy.
This is just... And you know what's funny? The picture I Googled, this is like a 65-year-old man.
A man?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is a man's ass. So for all my men out there who are watching this video,
You
and
too can wear thongs.
no, you homophobe looking at this ass.
It's a male ass.
No, yeah,
Why
you
are
guys-
men exposing their ass like that?
That's...
I know, right?
Each their own, But okay, so we talked about like how have you guys had any experience with un pinche calzón apretado en la madre?
Yes.
It's so bad. It looks so bad, and like
Well, I feel like your guys' bad is much different than a guy's type of bad, because for you guys it'd fucking be like what, like a camel toe?
Oh
Si
no.
está apretado?
No, it's not even that. I think it's just like in your ass.
Yeah.
Like it
Uh-huh.
literally like splits it. Like you could see the underwear line.
Yeah.
By how tight it is.
and then on your waist because it's so tight, se te ve la lonja más grandota de lo que está.
La panza
Yeah.
nocha comes
Yeah.
out.
All of that stuff, yeah, because it's so tight, so se ve mal.
Oh, okay.
But have you guys ever worn un calzón that's loose? Que ni te queda? No. You know, you're a size large and you get a 5XL because your body dysmorphia is so bad. You guys never worn a loose calzón?
Yes.
Dude, I have a story for you guys. One time, I was with con mi prima in Mexico. This had to be this is easily 10 years ago, probably. Estaba con mi prima en México. We're trying on pants. Fuimos a la Coppel. Shout out to Coppel. Fuimos a comprar.
En la deuda.
A endeudarnos con unos pinches pantalones. Nos estamos probando los pantalones y estaban los dressing rooms todos llenos. So we just decided to go in las dos. Into one of them. Yeah. So we were she was trying on pants and everything. We're like, oh, se te ve bien. She's like, oh, your turn. And she was taking off her pants and putting on hers. Yo me quité los míos, and because my calzón was so aguado, dude, you can just see one of my ass cheeks, and my calzón got stuck to my pants. Oh no! And, dude, mi prima se estaba muriendo, dude. Oh. When your calzón so loose.
Yeah.
Que, you start taking off your pants, dude. Y sentí mucho frillito, dude.
Yeah, for a second, you're like, ay, qué rico. Ay, cabrón.
El aire está muy fuerte aquí. Oh, dude. And I was like, no, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't be doing that.
Dude, you know what, though? I have worn really loose underwear. Believe it or not, they make them my size.
Wow.
Pero I've worn...
For you and for Tammy, huh?
Old, really loose underwear. So old que the elastic is crunchy.
Oh.
Anyways.
So old that the elastic anymore.
It's so old that the elastic, it's it just goes that much. Stretch to the max.
And, oh my, dude, de por sí, if I bend over, my pants, just naturally your pants se te bajan a little bit.
Yeah.
There's nothing, it's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a feeling. Have you ever worn a backpack just on one shoulder or
and it's falling off?
Yeah, and then you let it go, and you're walking, and it keeps sliding off.
I hate that feeling.
That's annoying. Or when you're wearing a dress, and the strap keeps falling off.
I don't know much about that one, but
yes, you do.
You're right, I
do. Yes, you do. But yeah, same feeling.
Yeah, same feeling. When I bend over and my shorts are already going down. For example, right now with the underwear I have, if I bend over and my shorts go down a little bit, my underwears are on. They're good, right?
Yeah.
Me quedan.
That's Victoria's Secret about it.
Yes, exactly. They were on sale. What can I say?
What can I say? 5 for 40. Whatever they do.
And 5 for 40?
Probably.
That's
something like that.
It's 5 for 37.
That's
37.
disgusting.
Oh, you're 5 for 37. My bad.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Get it right, Jesse.
5 for 37.
Those $3 make a big difference.
Yeah, they do. They make a huge difference if you go ahead and put the promo code Los Brownies Podcast.
That's right. You get if you put the promo code Los Brownies into Victoria's Secret, you would get everything discounted, and all your items in your cart will be removed. Wow, $0.
So, what was I saying? I forgot.
Your loose
Oh,
underwear.
yeah. The fucking loose underwear. That same feeling, que when you have a backpack, a purse, a dress. I know what that feels like, of course. You know how I feel like when I'm wearing the spaghetti strap? Y se me sale. I feel like...
Okay.
I feel like that. I see that poniendo, I'm like... and I'm like... putting it back.
Okay, first of all, finish that story and then...
Yeah, I got a little too comfortable. I'm very sorry about that.
And you gotta tell us what the fuck you're even doing right now.
The
loose
fucking
underwear.
strap. Yeah, the loose underwear.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate that. That shit's so annoying. But damn, dude, I was gonna say something else and I forgot. But you know what? It doesn't matter right now because I got distracted. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty.
First of all, what the fuck is that? He's been singing that all day. I've been a nasty girl.
Everyone who's a real one. Really, they understand where that's from.
What?
The video is right here, by the way.
So
Dude,
this dance, she was been doing the dance all day.
And I'm gonna be real with you. I've been thinking. You guys want water?
No, I'm okay.
I've been real with you. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I've been thinking about this all week. I want to be good. I want to be good at dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be good at dancing, so I can.
You mean a nasty girl?
I'm gonna be a nasty girl. No,
you laid it right in front of me.
If it's like when you play Mario Kart.
Okay.
And you have that one character with that one car and that one those wheels, Like if you just perfect one character, you're set.
Yeah.
If I can just perfect like one dance move,
One dance move or one genre?
no, one dance move.
Okay.
Not the Dougie. Yeah, that can be its own thing.
You gave up on that one?
No, that'll be its own thing.
You're
Who
working
sent
on
me?
it.
Who sent me? One of you sent me a tutorial for a Dougie.
It was
Yeah, Jesse sent me a tutorial. I swear to you. When
Did you
were-
follow it?
I did follow it. I got nowhere with it.
Because in the previous episode, he's been trying to learn how to do the Dougie. And I saw a video, a tutorial, and it was like 10 seconds. And I'm like,
Is
If
it
you
the
guys-
WikiHow?
I don't
Video?
know.
No, I
No,
don't
I
know.
don't think so. No.
If you guys want me to do the Dougie, you gotta go subscribe to our Patreon.
That's right. If
That's
you want
where the-
Cheetos feet peaks.
Yeah. Feet peaks?
Feet peaks. Feet peaks.
That's where the real juicy stuff is at. It's a whole
Right.
body thing. But no, if I can just perfect one dance move, it's kind of like those music keys, you know, like when you play the guitar or piano.
Yeah.
And then you can like sing along to anything.
Yeah.
If I can just perfect one dance move, a move, dude.
What would it be?
I don't know.
What would it be? Yeah, well, you have to have some idea.
It just,
I think you should do like crib walking.
nah, that'd be cool though. No, because I need
Crib
it to be, I
walking,
need it to be universal.
slides, the gangster walks.
I need it to be universal where if they put like Elvis Crespo on, I can
What?
dance with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, merengue is very easy to dance.
Yes, but I'm not saying I want to learn
Like the genre of
merengue.
it.
I want to learn a dance move that's international. That's like Mr. Worldwide type
Oh
move.
shit, Pitbull status.
So like if they put Suavemente by Elvis
Yeah.
Crespo, that dance move would fit that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if they put fucking Romeo and Juliet by Taylor Swift,
You got it.
I got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
You know, or if they put fucking that
Que
John Cena
maldición.
theme
The
song,
theme song, yeah.
you know, yeah,
Like
I-
you just want to pull out that one dance move.
yes.
You know what's the
Just
key?
shake your ass.
You can do anything. The key to that is going at the same music tempo.
Have you seen that little GIF, the Spider-Man,
The GIF, yeah.
where he's like dancing, and everyone says put any song to this, and it goes with it.
Which one? The one that he's like walking down the street when he turns evil?
No.
That
No,
one?
not that one. Not that
I
one.
knew-
It's like
as soon as you did it, I knew exactly what you were talking about.
it's like an animated, like old school Spider-Man, and he's doing.
Oh.
he's
Like
doing
a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man or Tom
no,
Holland
like
Spider-Man?
no, like a cartoon
Like
Spider-Man,
cartoon.
like the one that
Cartoon.
was doing. You know the ones that.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
And there's a GIF.
Uh-huh.
GIF. Shut the fuck up, you guys. You know what I mean. And
There's
it's
an
a
animated
Spider-Man
image.
dancing. It's muted. It's just a GIF of him dancing.
Yeah.
And you can put any song, and it'll. Here,
it'll
let me-
go with
Can I
it?
show you?
Yeah.
Can I show you?
I
That's
think I know
fine.
what you're talking
It's
about.
almost like that one GIF as well of Peter from Guardians of the Galaxy where he's doing that one dance, and you can put anything, and it kind of goes.
Yes,
with it.
yeah.
Which one?
And look, he's
The
doing
one that he's dancing to
I-
that one?
Yes, I
What's
think he's
the
I think
matter?
he's doing the Running Man.
This one. Look.
Oh. Oh my god, yeah.
So look, put a song. Put any song.
Okay.
Contaré la historia de una famosa persona. Todos la conocen como el apodo de Jonah.
Give me any. Put a shuffle right there. Just any shuffle.
All right, any shuffle. All right, another one.
Go.
Sácame la verga, Lupe, ven y dame unas mamadas, porque ando bien cachondo y la traigo bien
It goes,
parada.
right?
Sácame la verga, Lupe, para hacerte vomitar.
Wait, another one. Oh my god, you're so right.
So.
Not all the
Ay,
This
Miss
is
Dance
you know,
Queen.
no, you know what it is because there's
Envidiosa, just because Spider-Man lo hace mejor.
no, sí le van, and I think what helps is that every time a beat comes up in the music, he's always moving at a particular beat. Not all the times. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, but he's always moving at some beat. That's why it helps.
Maybe that
That's
should be
pretty
the
cool.
move.
Yeah.
There you go. You found
You
You
guys.
found it. You found okay. Catches later
All
in
right,
a year.
I can leave
it.
now.
Yeah.
I can leave now. Yeah.
Catches in a year. She'll be an expert in that dance.
Dude, and speaking of dancing, we recently went to go pick up Joanna's little brother from his prom.
Oh, yeah, shout out to
yeah.
everybody going to prom or went to prom.
And you're not gonna believe it.
He okay?
No, dude,
He's not okay?
No, he's okay.
Okay.
No, we were talking to him and his girlfriend, and she told us, because we gave him a ride, she told us that he didn't dance.
I know.
Him and his friends didn't dance, and we were like,
Why do you go to prom? Exactly. Why do you go to prom and you don't dance?
don't get me wrong, I'm not a big dancer myself, pero like at a prom, it's like, bro, like it's. I've led up to this.
Yeah.
I have to.
You know what? I have a tip. If you are not a big dancer, but you're in an event where people are dancing and they ask you to dance and you're like, oh, it's que no sé. Here's a tip for you. Just start doing jumping jacks. Just start doing boxing,
Yeah.
Start doing lunges.
Do the sprinkler.
Yeah, do that the soccer guy warm up where ay, le pegué a la perra. That soccer.
No le digas así, se llama Joanna.
Start doing jumping jacks.
Yeah.
Start running in place.
A quick hit cardio workout.
Yeah. Ahorita me acordé at my prom. Yo hice like un pasito tuntún, and it involved a very heavy step on my tacón because
Your 6-inch heel.
my 6-inch heels. Yeah.
That's right. The stripper heels that turn on.
The shoes that I rented out, right? Had like that inch of tacón, right, for the guys.
Yeah.
And it involved a heavy step on that tacón.
Oh, was it the caballo dorado?
I don't know what I was doing really. I blacked out, pero and it was crowded, right? It was a dance floor. It was a high school y todo eso. And I remember in that one step,
You broke your ankle.
no, dude.
You broke the heel.
I stepped on someone's toe.
No, well, they
A
were.
girl who was wearing her heels.
Oh my god.
And I was like, damn. And she was right in front of me. And she's like, oh.
Ni modo.
And I looked at her and I was like,
Survival of the fittest.
I didn't want to look down
you
because
handicapped her
it
probably.
felt the
She's
no,
she's
She's
paralyzed
missing a
from the waist
toenail.
down.
yeah, no, because of her,
You don't dance?
we got really good parking. Not gonna no.
We get front of the line at Disney.
You know what
every time.
you know what it felt like? It felt like, have you ever like used a knife and you cut through like chicken really smooth?
Yeah.
My tacón felt like it cut through something really smooth.
Nice.
And I walked away and did not acknowledge it further that night. And I was like, this night has to end now.
He jumped off a bridge.
No, dude, but I went to both of my proms. And my junior year was so fucking nice, dude. It was so nice. And I was fucking getting I was getting crunk at my junior year prom.
Yeah.
But on my senior year, it was whack.
Yeah.
Whack.
You were over it.
Yeah.
I was over it. I was like, you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure it was whack for the person that you stomped onto.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, you know what?
Worst night ever.
Yeah, they're probably watching right now too.
Shout out.
And she's probably thinking, you know what? She's right. It was kind of over for me that night too.
I remember when I went to prom, I wanted to take some really comfortable shoes. So me llevé unos pinches zapatotes, but they were actually comfortable. I swear they were comfortable.
Okay.
But they were kind of slightly just like usaditos, because I've been really doing it, but I've been really warming them in for a while. And I remember we were walking and everything, but and my dress was long, so you couldn't even tell. And I remember one of my friends was driving, and it was a whole bunch of us in a car, and I don't know what happened. Que I think me quité el zapato or something, and I put it up.
Yeah.
And that bitch that was driving, I know who it is. It was Myra. That's all I'm gonna say.
My right nut.
My right nut?
No, not Myra. It was fucking you, Myra. And I remember I put my shoe up, and she's like, "Is that your shoe?" She's like, "It looks like a dog bit it." And I was like, "No." I was like, "They're very comfortable." Pero ¿quién no se quitó los zapatos at prom, Myra? Yo no, y tú sí, perra. And she made so much fun of me that night. That hurt. That really hurt my feelings. And that's why I stopped talking to you, Myra. I still follow you, but that's not very nice. And I hope you learned your lesson, ma'am.
No, dude.
Hope you learned your lesson. But that was so fucking rude.
I was thinking que te iban a decir, who took the shoe off? Hola, pinche queso.
No, dude. She was like, "Did your dog bite your shoe?" Like, what the hell is that? Like, she was shaming me for my nasty ass shoes, but like, they were comfortable.
Let me tell you something, okay? Because sometimes I recently now I'm only in like chanclas,
Shout out.
right?
Yeah.
And even cuando me quito esas perras chanclas, dude.
Te pones otras.
Dude, no.
Chanclas.
Me quito las chanclas, and I swear it's like I was wearing like shoes all day sometimes.
Ew, are your feet that
Well,
bacterially?
god damn, I'm sorry for being vulnerable over here.
Ew.
You're like Myra, dude.
Dude, I know.
Mira? Myra, you know, for a second I thought you were the op. You definitely are not the op. The op
you
is
were the
sitting
enemy.
right next to us, right here.
I thought you were the enemy, Myra, not anymore.
No, but yeah, dude, and I don't know what it's
What do you
Like-
mean that you've been wearing shoes all day?
like. You ever?
I don't understand that.
Okay, I know you will understand this.
Do not bring my Juanetes into this conversation.
When you wear shoes all day,
Yeah.
after a very long day,
Yeah.
or in your case for 30 minutes, and then
That's a long
and,
time.
And then te apestan los shoes right after.
Yeah.
That's how my chanclas get because I wear them all day.
Es stinky?
And I don't like to wear them I like to wear my chanclas in the house también.
Yeah.
I don't like to be descalzo in the house.
Maybe you have to wear deodorant in between your toenails.
Oh, fuck.
They
I'm
make
gonna
all
have to
body
try.
deodorant now.
They do.
No, they don't.
They
They
do.
do.
It's a crema. I've been using that.
Yeah.
I don't use deodorant anymore. It's a little cremita, and I just put it under my armpits. Call it a day.
Is it the Lumi one?
Yes, it's the Lumi one.
Oh,
It
you know,
smells like coconut.
uh-huh.
I
You know
I
what?
hate that smell.
It's meant to smell like coconut, but it really smells like vomit and shit.
You know which
But it
which
works.
crema I really like?
Which one?
Like genuinely enjoy using?
Concha
Vicks.
nácar.
No.
Vicks Vapor Rub?
Nair.
No
I
wonder.
love using Nair in my ass. It just
Love it.
it peels everything off perfectly.
If it,
Oh, no.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Am I right?
That's right, baby girl.
I'll tell you, I don't know what it is. I've always been very sensitive to too much cold.
Too much what?
Too much cold.
Cold?
Cold. Frío. Do you not hear me?
Well, I didn't know that. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know what the fuck.
Cold.
Okay.
Kold. Cold.
You forgot the
And
E at the end.
you've been allergic to it, or what'd you say?
Sensitive to it.
Okay.
Dude.
You
what do you-
better.
I don't know, dude. A veces dicen pendejadas. I need to really make sure.
And when it gets too cold, KOLDE, my joints start hurting a lot. Mis rodillas, my
Artritis.
cankles, for real, my fat ass knuckles.
Yeah.
You know, at least
Your
I have
ribs.
some. At least I have some.
Oh.
I'm
What
not
do you
gonna
mean?
mention.
That's a straight up read to
Look,
Cheeto.
no,
Cheeto has.
No. I don't want to call out names. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say, but someone who's not next to me
Yeah. But next to me,
barely has any
knuckles.
Any knuckles.
Yeah. He has those hamburger helper hands.
just a glove.
Hey! One time we were in line and we were gonna get some coffee. This is a while. This is some years ago actually, and my mom had a bad like ankle at the time, and so this was the first time que le rentamos un little like carrito.
Like a wheelchair.
Like
Like,
a
the
wheel-
she looked like a true American.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And so she was while we were in line.
Like an electric
Like the.
cart.
Yes. While we were in line, de lejos, we see que where my mom and my dad sat down, we see que this like security guard at the Disneyland goes up to my mom, and this was like a old white man. And immediately, like I did not think twice. I like super
Defensive mode.
yeah, power walked my ass over there.
¿Cómo?
Right? No, I can't. This is for the Patreon. If you want to see me move like that, that's for the page. You got to pay a little extra.
Power walk, dude.
I got there and immediately I was on defensive mode and I was like, "Hi, sir. I'm well, for one, because I hate when my parents are belittled because of the language barrier. Although
Yeah.
my mom is pretty good at like communicating it, pero like Sawita because of her accent. Anyways, I go over and I'm like, "Hi, sir. I'm their translator. Like, how can I help you? I'll go ahead and translate."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I was just letting her know." So my mom, he said, "I was just letting her know, okay, she can't be burning rubber.
No, all these allowed, sir.
but
Not all these. No donuts.
but I was on defensive mode.
The joke went straight through you.
It went right over my head. You know? And he was like, I was just letting her know that, you know, she can't be burning rubber. And I was on defensive mode, and I was like, sir, do you mind pointing out where that occurred?
Where the sign.
Yeah. You know, I was like, show me the proof, bitch.
Show me the Carfax, bitch. Yeah.
I was like, do you mind showing me where I was like, do you mind showing me where that happened? And you mind showing me the signs of saying that?
And you turned straight up Karen?
Yes, dude. Yes, immediately.
Pobre señor was just trying to be fun.
And then he put his hand on my shoulder, and he was like, just a little joke.
Oh, pobrecito, dude.
And then he walked away, and I was just like, oh my God, like.
That was a great joke.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. It was Cheeto approved. Pero, you know, there's, oh my God, there's just, if we really dissect that
A ver, let's break it down.
situation, you want
dissect
to?
it.
Okay, because
give me the knife and let's go for it.
I feel bad, but I
just
also
can't believe that you would think something like that would happen at Disneyland.
I know, sí, but it went over my head. Ay,
Yeah,
qué rico
that
lo hice así, ¿no?
Ay, no.
It went over. A ver, producción música. Oh, it went over my head like that. Look.
Oh. I've been a nasty.
Yes, so that's the music.
Shut up with that. I'm going to lose my head. You know what song? Okay,
You're
I'll
just
let you finish.
look.
I'll let you finish.
She's just mad because she knows she ain't no nasty girl
I
like
ain't no
us.
nasty girl like that.
You ain't
I
no
get mad.
nasty girl like us.
Although in my window, someone tagged nasty.
Freaky.
Freaky nasty. Freaky nasty.
Yeah.
Someone tagged freaky nasty. I'm like, oh my God.
Algo te conocen.
Oh, they know that. Freaky nasty bitch lives here. No, okay.
Because I was getting into my door.
Yeah.
And there was someone behind me. And I think I know that's the person who did it because me echó un pedote. And they're like, this bitch freaking nasty. Sorry, you know, I'd rather lose a homeless friend than una pinche tripa. I'll tell you that right now.
Right. So, all right, we can break it down.
Señor.
Okay, look, you tell me, and everyone, if you're listening, comment this wherever, however, message us. My number 71. Immediately, as soon as like he told me like he was just like joking around, I did laugh, and I was like, oh wow, like that was a good one.
Oh,
You know, like
you did tell him.
not really in my head,
Oh,
but I did laugh.
To this day, ese señor anda aguitado.
Yeah,
He's like,
Well, because he estaba viejito. I think he died already. No es cierto. I don't know. Pero qué feo, huh? Qué feo.
Qué feo eres.
He
Cancel-
died of a heartbreak.
Cancel cheat.
He died of a heartbreak, yeah.
No, okay. So
You
let
broke
me.
his heart.
This is where I like am conflicted, even when I think about it. Where I do feel bad because yes, I do think like, damn. Sorry about the dogs, you guys. We have neighbors. We have neighbors downstairs, and they have like 6 dogs, and they adopt all of them because they're all like in need.
They foster them.
Yeah, so shout out to them.
Yeah.
So if you're complaining, oh, why are we listening to Dogs on Los Brownies podcast? You know what? You're the fucking problem, bro. But please go ahead and subscribe. No, yeah, it's Disney, but you know, it went over my head. Okay, I'm thinking one, yes, I did feel bad.
Yeah.
Because you know, he was just a lighthearted joke.
Yeah.
But then also I'm like, but he is a white man. And
It's hard not to get defensive.
It's hard not to, you know? So I'm like, am I really to feel this guilt when given the history of our people?
No, and I think it was like a trauma response from
Yeah.
you. Because
Yeah.
it's not the first time
Right.
that people treat our parents like that because of the language. Fucking immigration did it. Remember a long time ago we talked about how immigration gave us such a hard time. So we get really triggered sometimes.
And long story short, did I say that weird? Long story short? Long story short, that moment in immigration for us, we were crossing from Mexico to the States. It was through LAX. Some guy stopped us because
some guy, the fucking immigration.
Immigration dude stopped us and told us that my dad has to go to a second security check because he looks suspicious.
I wonder why.
And then he asked my mom a question, which our oldest sister translated for my mom, and the dude cut her off, and he was like, why are you telling her this in English? And my sister's like, I'm translating for her because she speaks Spanish. And he was like, no, I'm speaking to her. She needs to respond to me in English. This is the problem with this country. is that she's been here for this long and she doesn't know the language.
Yeah.
And I'm like, facts. And no, I'm kidding.
You know, this fucking white guy was easily like 5'2", and I think he
Oh, for
has
sure.
no power in his life, so
Yeah.
he just likes to...
You know who he looked like? He looked like that one
He
dude
looked like
from,
Lee Harvey Oswald.
he looked like that one dude from TLC and the
90 Day Fiance?
90 Day Fiance one. The one that had a kid with that girl from like Portugal or Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
The one that like was
Yeah, 'cause-
arrested for arsony or something like that.
And terrorismo. I
Yeah.
remember because in that... Real quick in the 90 Day Fiance.
We need to talk. Actually, you know what, guys? This episode just turned into a 90 Day
90
Fiance
Day
fucking
Fiance,
feedback.
Yes. So the girl that he was with is Portuguese, and he went all the way.
I think
to
she's Brazilian.
Well, yes.
Point is,
she
they
speaks-
speak.
No, I speak
yeah.
Portuguese. I'm sorry. Did I say she's Portuguese?
Yeah,
I'm
it
sorry.
doesn't matter.
She's from Brazil, a little bit east of like the Amazon River, or the Amazon forest,
Mm-hmm.
and so he flew all the way to Brazil. They speak Portuguese over there and everything, and he wanted to get married with her or something like that, but he wanted to give her dad like all his records of everything he's been arrested for, and one of them was terrorism.
Oh.
And then they brought in an interpreter and they read it. He's like, terrorismo. And I will never forget that in Portuguese. I was like, terrorismo. And I was like, terrorism. I got that one. It was the funniest thing ever. I mean, it's not funny.
You know what he tried to do?
What?
In one of the later episodes, they actually did get married and they did have a kid.
They had a kid.
Oh, Lord.
Kid is super cute, by the
And,
way. Super
Are they
cute.
still together?
I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
I don't know. But
I
it's,
believe she's in the States, though.
so this is what
for her.
happened. No, I don't think she's in the States.
not?
This is what happened. I think because of his status, she was not able to come
That's
over to the
right.
States because he
It's-
has a really bad status.
It's always the guys with the criminal records that choose these international girls, and you can't bring them.
Of course. Anyways, what he tried to do in the last I saw of an episode is that here in the States, because of his record, he was not able to get a job that was good enough to for him to literally like live comfortably or however lifestyle he has.
Yeah.
So what he was trying to do was trying to get citizenship in Brazil so he can go live over there with her.
Yeah.
And he can get a job over there because he put himself in this pedestal
Yeah,
that he's
he was
coming
better
to
than
from the
Brazilians.
States. He's going to go to Brazil and he's going to get a good job and make good money.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what it
his
was.
plan all along. Then that's when that scene happened where they were like,
Yeah.
okay, to get a citizenship here, we still have to give you a background check.
And we need all your records from the
come
States.
to find out,
The fucking terrorist.
fucking arsony, terrorism.
Stalking. He violated parole. He violated like restraining order. Like he did all this stuff, and the Brazilian government was like,
No.
so he couldn't get status. He was so mad, and I was like, what did you
What did you
think? What do you
expect?
expect?
Oh my
Like
God.
hello. Yeah. Did you have a picture of them?
Yeah.
Okay,
right here.
there it
Look
is.
at that.
It's
That's them.
90 Day Fiance
you
is
need to look at
so
that.
good, you guys.
And speaking of 90 Day Fiance, we might have to leave right now because we have to go watch 90 Day
That's
Fiance
right.
now.
We have to catch up with the season.
Yeah, we need to catch up with the
That's
season right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
it's so
haven't
Yeah.
seen any of the new seasons.
You
Oh
haven't?
yeah, me
No,
either.
I haven't.
There's, dude, some people are just so entertaining that they get spin-off shows like
Yeah.
Family Chantel.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Turns out Pedro
Uh-huh.
was using her
Yeah.
for the papers.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And I
Turns
think
out
he had another family.
He had a family over
Yeah.
there.
I
yeah.
did not know
You
that.
did not know that?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And he did get his citizenship and he did use her for it.
Oh my god! You know what was also really good in 90 Day Fiance? You know that guy from India, Sumit?
No.
It's a guy
Oh,
from
with
India.
the young big white girl.
No. It's a guy from India, Sumit. And he was with and I believe he's like 34, and he was with like a 64-year-old woman from Palm Springs, work.
Okay.
Which the age is not really a thing. But she's been asking him, let's get married. She doesn't have a criminal record, but she's been wanting to get married with him.
Is she the one that has like 3 girls?
Yeah. she wanted to get married with him so she can get status in India and so she can start working.
Okay.
She's like, I can teach English. Like, there's so much I can do, but I need you to marry me.
Okay.
And he was always pushing it. Turns out the motherfucker was married.
Oh my
God. It got so good. And then he had an apartment with Jenny. That's her name.
Is it that one?
This one?
Yes, those two.
Let me see.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Sumit and Jenny.
Oh.
And
You know
then-
who
so
I
then-
thought you were
so
talking
then
about?
Sumit.
The really old one?
Muhammad and the other girl.
Yeah.
The other lady.
No, I believe that the other
I think
guy
they're
is from
still
Jordan.
together.
Oh. Wait, who?
Oh no, no, they're not
I'm
together.
talking about Muhammad and that one.
That one?
No, this one.
No, they're not together.
Yeah, no.
They're not together?
No, she was.
She was kind of creepy.
Yeah, she was very
She's
creepy.
horrible. Yeah.
He, to me, was the most realistic person in that show. Everyone else was like tripping on something.
Yeah.
That dude was the most realistic person.
Yeah.
He did come off a little rude, but I think because of his religion, which was Islam, and culture, I think he was genuinely just a very genuine person. And sometimes he came off rude because he was too straightforward.
Too
Yeah.
honest. Uh-huh.
And I think
I-
that's a cultural difference here
Yeah.
in the States.
And I think one of the things that made it so rude about him, or it seemed rude, I think they got married while they were on Ramadan. And I think, correct me,
He
please,
can't. Yeah, you can't.
You cannot be intimate with your spouse during that time.
Right.
So they got married and they're like, you may now kiss the bride. And he said, I can't because it's Ramadan. And everybody, all the rednecks, dude.
They were like,
lost
whoa,
their shit.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no. And then so Sumit and Jenny, and he was married. He was in an arranged marriage.
Muhammad?
No.
Oh.
I'm going back
No,
to Sumit.
Okay,
and
no.
Jenny.
Muhammad is actually, from what I know,
chill, yeah.
he's chill.
Yeah.
And then the whole family of the woman he was married with came to Jenny's apartment. They knocked on the door. They said, "We do not want you near him. We're going to blah blah blah."
Yeah,
blah.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
oh, it was so
Chulada
good.
de entertainment.
So interesting.
Now that is entertainment right there.
Would I ever want that to happen to me? No. But it happened to her. Sorry, Jenny. Oh my God. It's just good TV.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Before we leave, I need to get this out of my system. He's been singing that song.
What?
I've been a nasty girl.
Yeah.
You know what song I just can't get out of my mind? Please help me.
I will.
Karma's a bitch. I should have known better. I can't get the song out of my head. Jojo Siwa is the most aggressive dancer I've ever seen in my life. And it's just so many
it
things.
does not look good.
Jojo Siwa is so cringe. But she says she can handle it. So I am in my rights to say that she's cringe. She mentioned it. I'd rather have people bullying me than other people. And I'm taking that for real. I'm being serious.
That's an invitation.
That's an invitation. So Jojo Siwa, please sit down. I have a few things I need to say about you right now. Now, I'm so cringe, but I can't get that song out of my head.
Yeah.
Karma's a bitch.
She's smart though, because she. I mean, who would have thought you, an almost 47-year-old woman, would be talking about Jojo Siwa? I think she's doing something
She's
right.
doing the Lord's work right now.
She's doing something right. So shout out to Jojo Siwa for
And
this
when
episode.
I went to Knott's yesterday, all these teenagers were singing it. Like,
No
"Karma's a
way."
bitch." And I was like, it's everywhere.
I wonder if they were singing it in serio or if it was just
No,
like
I
like
think
an
they're
irony.
fucking around.
And sad.
Yeah.
So I just want to get that in your head as well.
So before we leave you guys, we want to give a quick shout out to Glow Baby, and this is their Instagram page. Check them out. That's Glow BBY. That's on Instagram. So let me tell you a little bit about Glow Baby, you guys. Her name is Amanda. And so Amanda is someone who started her journey, like, getting started with some makeup.
Yeah.
And she started doing esthetician.
You go to courses, you need
Yeah.
to understand how skin works,
Yes.
what chemicals can work with the skin well, what doesn't. Big part of facials is if you have acne, what to get rid of that. If you have texture, how to get rid of that.
Yeah,
If you
it's
have
a whole
hyperpig-
science.
It's a whole science. It's a whole thing.
And what Amanda does is she does waxing, Brazilians, brow stain, and makeup. So if you guys are interested in that, hit her line up, you guys. Share their account on your story too, spread the
Yeah.
love, show the love. and show the support, because I think that's a big goal that we have here with this podcast is spreading the love and the support. So huge shout out today to Amanda. Huge shout out to Glow Baby. Check them out on Instagram, you guys. Hit Amanda up. Let her know, when she's available. She's flexible.
Nice.
Get your shit done, you guys. Go with Amanda. Thank you so much for tuning in, listening to us. We really appreciate it. You guys can check us out on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube Shorts. We post some of the highlights of the episodes that we release. And if you haven't done so already, check us out on YouTube. Subscribe, watch us, listen to us. We're available on all platforms. And if we're not, hit us up and let us know that we should be on that platform. And I promise you we will.
That's right.
Okay. So
on feetfinder.com, we're also there.
yeah.
That's right.
All right, my friends. Con esa nos despedimos. Deuce out. Peace out. And wipe your ass.
Peace out.
A-top.